Hello everyone, it's me Luthfia. Today we are going to learn about grading students' evaluation. So we will learn about the guidelines for selecting grading criteria. The first is consider the following guidelines. Consider the following guidelines include: it is essential for all components of grading to be consistent with an institutional philosophy and/or regulation. All of the competencies of a final grade need to be explicitly stated in writing to the student at the beginning of a term of study with a designation of percentages of weighting figures for each component. If your grading system includes behavior and motivation, it is important to recognize their subjectivity. And finally, consider allocating relatively small weight to item oral participation of the class through attendance so that a grade primarily reflects achievement. Now we will move to the calculative grade, absolute and relative grading. If you pre-specify standard of performance on a numerical point system, you are using an absolute system grading, for example, having established point for a midterm task, point for a final term, and for the accumulated for the semester. Relative grading is more commonly used than absolute grading. It has the advantages of allowing your own interpretation and of adjusting for unpredicted ease of difficulty of a task. It usually accomplished by ranking the students in order of performance and assigning cutoff points of grades. Next, we will move to the institutional expectation and constraint. Some institutions refuse to employ either a letter grade or a numerical system of evaluating and instead offer narrative evaluation of students. This preference of more individualized evaluation is often a reaction to the overgeneralization of letter and numerical grading. Try to determine what is grading philosophy because sometimes teacher will grade students using a system that conforms to unwritten philosophy. Some principles and guidelines for grading and evaluation include: grading is not necessarily based on a universally accepted scale. Grading is sometimes subjunctive and context dependent. Grading of tests is often done on the curve. Grades reflect a teacher philosophy of grading. Grades reflect an institutional philosophy of grading. And cross-cultural variation in grading philosophy needs to be understood. So that's all about grading and students evaluation. If you have comment or question, you can drop it in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Goodbye.